name is Kenzie and I like makeup. And today I thought that I would walk you through my everyday makeup routine. It's not anything crazy, but I thought that you would like to see it anyways. So I have got my handy dandy little tub of makeup products here, and if you want to see my everyday makeup routine and how I do my makeup, then keep on watching. Now we are going to go ahead and start off obviously with foundation. Now I do not have a foundation primer, or else I would use it. I know there's one by Smashbox that's really good, but I do not have a makeup primer at the moment, so right now we're not gonna use it. But we do have a Tarte, this is a powder foundation, which I actually really do like, and this is a Tarte powder foundation. It is in the color Light Neutral, or neutral light, light neutral, right. And I use this all over my face, and I apply it with my big brush. It's like that Makeup For You brush that I like say in every video, but it's just the ones that I have. So let's go ahead and just pop right into here, and then it just kind of goes all over the face. So we're going to start on this side. I like to go in kind of circular motions here, just get it everywhere. And my camera battery is flashing because I didn't charge my battery before I started filming. So I am 100% winning today. A little bit more, go on the other side of the face here. Now, I do like liquid foundations also, but right now this is the one that I am using because I do like the coverage on it, because I generically don't really go for a super heavy coverage foundation. I used to, like when I was in high school and everything, I wore like a freaking mask. It was ridiculous. But recently here I have not been leaning towards that. So let's go underneath here, get the neck, because we don't want to have a different shade. And I usually, if I wear like an open top like this, I'll kind of just give it a little swirl down here just to make sure that everything blends properly. Haha! And that is my foundation. Pretty simple. I really don't go crazy with makeup on an everyday basis. Usually for like, you know, special events or something like that, then I'll go a little more avant-garde, but for normal makeup it's pretty simple. And the next thing I go in here is with concealer, and I just kind of put that under the eyes here, usually where it goes. And this concealer, I honestly don't know what it is because it's so old. Well, it's not old, but it's, the name has rubbed off of it. The entire thing is rubbed off of it. So I honestly have no idea who this is by. If I can find out, I'll leave a link. But I'm just gonna rub in the concealer here, and then the other eye. Now, I usually use a beauty blender to rub in this concealer, but my beauty blender right now is disgusting. And I have bleached it, I have washed it, and everything, so I know there's nothing like embedded in there. There's nothing like mold or anything, so that's good, but still I'm scared to use it because it's gross. So I'm just not gonna use it because I would rather use my fingers to rub everything in than risk getting some kind of really weird infection with using a disgusting beauty blender. Now, after I do my concealer, I go in and do my brows. So what we're gonna do, I'm actually gonna open up my highlighter here and just use this as a reference point. Not reference point, but just so I can see. I don't know where the reference point came from. And the brow stuff that I am currently using is the Anastasia of Beverly Hills. This has like 2 separate brow shades in it, and my hair is not super dark, so I just use the lighter version of the 2. There it is, and it is in the shade Ebony, and the one that I use the most here is the one that obviously has a lot of finger marks in it. Well, not finger marks, but brush marks. I use the one on this side right here, and it is a lighter brown than this, so I use this one, and we'll go ahead and do my brows. And I don't do anything super fancy with them. I just kind of make sure that they are filled in. Now, I don't go through, and I need to get my brows done super bad, or just pluck them myself, because they're a bit unruly, if I do say so myself, and it just it's not a pretty look. It's not a good look, if I do say so myself. Now, I know this is like super bold, so I do use a spoolie afterwards and kind of comb them out. And then once they're done, I'll just take a little spoolie brush and then just get rid of the excess that's kind of caked in there, just so they look a bit more natural. Next thing I'll go ahead and do is I will go in with a little bit of eyeliner. That's the word. And right now I'm using the Sex Kitten mascara eyeliner. Why do I keep saying mascara? That's not the right word. The Sex Kitten eyeliner, and it's so cute. It has a little kitty on the top. So I go through and do this and give myself a little bit of a wing. And I just go out and make a little bit of a wing just like that. And then we'll just do the same thing on the other side. And there we go. Both eyes are done. And then the next step here is I will go in with a eye pencil, and this is the Rimmel London black eye pencil here, and I'll just go in and just tightline the waterline. No, I'll go in and tightline the waterline. And what I like to do is I like to just pull it down just a tiny bit, just so I can kind of pat the underneath, because I just noticed that it applies a lot better if you pat underneath just a tiny bit, so the product actually sticks and it doesn't like fluff off because the underneath of your eye is wet. And there we go, that is the eyeliner complete, and now we're going to go ahead and move on to mascara. And right now what I am using, I am going in with the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara, and I love this mascara. I use it every single day, and I've used it for quite a while as well. So now we're going to go in and just give myself some crazy lashes. And what I like to do, kind of like a pro tip, is that if you lean your head back like this, like as far back as it will go and you can still see yourself, you can use it and pull the lashes up and out, and it won't actually touch your lids. Because if you try to do it like this and push them up, then they're going to touch your lids. So I go under, so I lean up as far as I can and do my mascara just to make sure that it doesn't get all the way up here and look like, you know, I did my makeup in high school. And then I go through and do the other side, as you normally would, because you wouldn't just do one pair of eyelashes. How would you say that? You don't just put mascara on one eye. Actually, a funny story about that. On my 21st birthday, me and a few friends went out to Dave & Buster's, and I got super ready and I did my full makeup and it was awesome, but I only put mascara on one eye. I forgot to do the other one. So I didn't realize until we actually got to Dave & Buster's, and only one of my eyes actually had mascara on it, and it looked really odd. Alright, and then I go down and do the bottom one, just give everything a little flick. And we're gonna sing a little song while we're at it. And there we go, the mascara is complete. So now my eye makeup is actually done. This is all that I do on a day-to-day basis. I don't usually wear eyeshadow normally, like just every single day. I do for like videos and stuff just because I like to play around with it, and I do like just normally on my off time whenever I feel a little fancy, but not every single day. But the next thing that I do go through and do is I do a little bit, I almost said slightly and little bit, so a slittle bit of contour here. So we're gonna go through and do that real fast. This is again the new contour palette of the Lunatic, well, it's not new, but the Lunatic Labs Cosmetics, and I did the review on this last video, so if you haven't seen that, I'll leave a link as well. So I'm gonna take this, and actually, you know what, I'm just gonna flip this back up so I can use the mirror inside of it, and I take this with my little contour brush here. And we're just going to go in with a couple of different shades here and just do a quick little bit of contour. We're not going to do anything super fancy or anything. And bam, that's pretty much all I do for contour. And then what I will go through and do just to soften everything up is just go back in with my powder brush here. It may still have a tiny little bit of product on it, but then I just go back in and buff everything out to make sure everything is super smooth and doesn't have any super harsh lines. But that is pretty much all I do for contour, and then we kind of move on to blush and highlight. So for blush, we're going to go through and again use my little Lancome brush, and we are going to use the same palette here, and we're going to use this shade, and then just put a little blush on it. And that is it. We did the contour and the blush, and the last thing to move on face-wise is highlight. And for my highlight, of course, you know that I'm going to be using the Jeffree Star highlighter in the color Nefri. I did a review on this one. This was actually my first video that I put out, so I did a video on this little review. So now let's go ahead and just take this little guy off of here. Boop. And we'll go ahead and just apply the highlight. Let me get a little bit on brush right here. And we'll just go ahead and apply this. Woo-hoo. And look at that. I definitely do love this highlight. I love it so much. I definitely use way too much, but I like it that way. I like to shine and shine bright like a diamond. So that's it for highlight, and that is actually it for my face as well. And the last thing that I go ahead and do is just throw on some lipstick. And pretty much my everyday lipstick. It is a liquid lipstick, and it is also from Jeffree Star, and it is in the Jeffree Star Cosmetics again, and it is in the color Gemini. So that one is very pretty. It definitely is a nude, but it's more of a pinky nude and not a brown nude. So let's just apply her. And that is it. We are done. Now this is my makeup look that I just wear every day, just here, and if I just go out somewhere, this is what I wear normally all the time. So yeah, I'll do a little bit of a close-up for you guys as well. And this is my everyday makeup look. I really enjoy just wearing stuff, you know, just randomly on my face. And I blew a little kiss there because I'm super professional. But yes, guys, if you do like this makeup look, then please leave it in the comments. I would like to know. It's not anything fancy. It's just super simple, and now I'm being a rock star. But yeah. And guys, that is going to be the video for my everyday makeup routine. I really hope that you did enjoy watching it because I really enjoyed filming it. If you guys liked the video, please click up that like button and subscribe if you want to, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!